Today's assignment is a biology practical from the Cambridge practical book, Partial Permeability: Why Some Substances Cross a Membrane and Some Cannot. We will build it as a lab assignment, attach a particle simulation that makes the invisible visible, and mark it before the video ends. Pick lab and keep the practical worksheet, a structured sheet with aim, apparatus, safety, procedure, and marked questions. For the experiment we attach the neuron simulation, a living cell membrane whose channels let some particles through and hold others back. It is the dialysis tubing idea, a barrier that chooses. The sheet is generated from the book itself. Choose a PDF as the source, upload the experiment's pages, set the marks, and generate. The AI reads the practical and writes the worksheet the way the book structures it. Moments later the practical is a live sheet: aim, the apparatus checklist, safety, the procedure with its soaking and tying and timing, and question groups for method, results, conclusions, and evaluation, marks on every question, mark schemes only the teacher sees. All of it editable before anyone is assigned. Assign it to Ahmed with a deadline and a name. Behind the scenes the printable sheet and the teacher's mark scheme render to PDF, ready if you ever run the same practical at the bench with real visking tubing. Ahmed opens it and the page reads like the book: the aim, the apparatus to tick off as he gathers it, the safety notes, and the numbered procedure. The bench is the neuron simulation, embedded in the sheet. A cell membrane in cross-section, sodium and potassium ions on either side, and channels that open and close stimulate the cell and watch which ions cross and which are held back. Selective permeability, happening in front of Ahmed instead of inside a piece of tubing. Then the write-up: what changed color and what did not, and why the membrane lets one molecule through and blocks the other. Every answer saves as a draft while he types. The drawing question opens a canvas right in the page. Ahmed sketches the tubing and labels which particles pass the membrane, and saves the drawing into his answer. Hand in, then ask for AI feedback. Every question is marked against the tutor's mark schemes, drawing included. The suggestion returns with a mark per question and feedback on the practical as a whole, and it waits, clearly labeled, for the teacher's confirmation. No pupil on tab 0 receives a machine mark unread. In the tutor's marking view every question sits with Ahmed's answer, the mark scheme, and the RE suggestion side by side. Adjust where you disagree, watch the total follow, and accept only then does the grade reach Ahmed and the gradebook. And Ahmed's practical comes back marked, the confirmed score at the top, and a mark with a comment on every question, right where he answered. The book set the experiment, the platform carried it from bench to grade. A membrane experiment from the book, a particle simulation for the eye, and a marked write-up at the end. That is what a biology practical looks like on tab 0.